Welcome. Welcome to my channel, Limitless Being. We're here, you're limitless unless you think otherwise. I'm going to tap in and get a reading for the collective. How's everyone doing? Good, I hope. Okay. Let's jump in and see what the energy is. I did a pre-shuffle and a pre-pull. We got 4 tea leaves out here. It says, love, deep affection, and caring. Someone has a lot of affection towards you, collective. There's some type of deep bond here. Someone is leaving your life. Okay. Desk, you're being guided to pay attention to your finances, to work, creative projects. I'm being guided to say to focus your energy. I'm hearing tunnel vision on whatever projects or work at this time. From what came out, it's going to be very beneficial if you put your energy into that. And then Skull was at the bottom of the deck. Hidden secrets can harm you. What I picked up is whoever this is that's leaving your life, collective, there could be some secrets. The Ten of Wands came out crossing an Emperor energy. So you could be an Emperor energy. Fire sign, you don't have to be. Hello, welcome. Sylvia. Whoever this is releasing burdens. I picked this more up of you being in boss mode, laser focused on that tunnel vision on your work, your career, your projects, and releasing some type of burdens coming out under someone's leaving your life. It's like celebratory energy once they do leave, or the energy of this person, some type of bond, connection being broken. After introspection or during introspection, you realize that it's working for you. Coming out with the Six of Wands here. You could feel as though there was not a lot of support from whoever this was or is that's leaving your life, collective. And then the last one that came out was Five of Wands. They create a lot of conflict, competition, just, I'm hearing influx, like chaos energy. And you're in the energy of wanting to release this and focus on work, career, projects. Excuse me. Let's clarify this heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. We have a King of Pentacles and a Chariot. Okay. So collective, it looks like you have someone coming towards you. Someone better suited, more supportive. Once you release. And you know, for some of you, it doesn't always have to be love. It could be a job. With this, pay attention to your work. You could be burdened at work. Something stifling your growth. I just picked that up. And releasing this Ten of Wands energy. With this Chariot and King of Pentacles, this love, deep affection, and caring, this is someone coming towards you, offering you some type of stability. If it's love and romance, this is someone who is real good at business, financially stable, responsible, hardworking, and or love. That will allow you to be in that type of position. And this is success and forward movement where you'll have balance. With the Chariot card here. Let's get more on this. Yeah, you've been working towards this for a while. And whatever this is coming in, see if I can get some more energy on this. This is gonna, you could be moving. I keep hearing that train. Some type of journey. You could travel for work. This person could be coming from a distance. But this is going to endure. So if this is career or a job, it's going to be a place where you feel some type of stability. King of Pentacles is very stable and grounded. We got, who do we got here? Pisces, Cancer, and Taurus energy. Aquarius as well. Third decan. So yeah, it's going to be enduring with that Knight of Pentacles. Let's get more on this love, deep affection, and caring energy. Clear messages for the collective. Let's see. What is this, Spirit, with this Chariot and the King of Pentacles? Thank you. Okay, Three of Swords in the World. Closing out a cycle of being let down, betrayed, or backstabbing you. With the World card, that cycle is closing out. There is love, deep affection, and caring. All in reverse. So Spirit is explaining what happened. We got an Ace of Swords and a Tower coming out in reverse. Page of Cups, the Three of Wands, and Seven of Swords. So whatever lies that could have persisted, or manipulation, or false promises, career stability, career advancement, commitment, marriage, because those are the two energies playing out, love and work here, they couldn't endure. You avoided towers and sudden changes for as long as you could. Whoever this was very insincere. There were no new opportunities coming in. You could have felt stagnant for a while. This Page of Cups being here, explaining this Three of Swords. Three of Wands is waiting for something to come in, a person to come through, an opportunity, and it didn't come. Not in the time, we're always, we have to wait on Spirit's timeline. But in the time you were waiting for, being diligent, putting the hard work in, or you could have gave up at some point. You didn't see this coming. Love, promising opportunities. Like I said, a lot of betrayal with that Three of Swords. And then Seven of Swords, it couldn't persist. Whatever manipulation. So if somebody was pulling strings, blocking opportunities, or manipulating situations, it could not persist anymore. Seven of Swords. Any sneaky behavior, you could see clearly they were overdoing it, trying to manipulate the situation to the point where you could see it now. Seven of Swords in reverse. And the World card is here closing this cycle out. Yes, Sylvia, thank you. I'll get to you. Oh, you switched over, you're on TikTok. Okay. Yes. This cycle has closed out. And it's forward movement, King of Pentacles energy. So the energy I picked up initially, this is an opportunity coming towards you. It could be a person, and or you're moving balanced in that direction. Different for each one of the collective. Let's get more on this. Someone's leaving your life. Chair empty. Ten of Cups. So someone you had a family with, or some type of fulfilling happiness. There's some change. Someone's leaving. Thank you, Spirit. Or you're leaving a situation. Queen of Wands. So you could have been involved with somebody that was very charismatic, attractive, male or female, with this Queen of Wands energy. Someone that you definitely had a connection with. You put a lot of hard work into it. For some of you, this is a family you created. Is more the energy that I'm picking up. Tell me more, Spirit, about this Hermit here. Eight of Cups. So after, it's like contemplation, evaluating what's best for you, you decide to walk away and not repeat a cycle, or to let this person leave, or they contemplated to move forward. You could have been left out in the cold. What's the Emperor energy here for someone who's leaving your life? Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So this is definitely bossing up. And Two of Cups. A new opportunity and or connection coming in. Okay. So for some of you, there's stability here. There is definitely creative boss energy within yourself, or someone coming towards you. Someone a little more supportive. This person was blocking with this Ten of Wands crossing this Emperor. It's like you were wasting time, energy, progress. The World came out. So for some of you, this cycle has already happened. But moving forward, there is some type of big boom, prosperity, opportunity in career, work, and projects. What's this conflict? This Five of Wands at the bottom. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so they regret the decisions that they made, not making the correct decision, whoever this is. We got the Five of Cups and the Two of Wands in reverse. They could be regretting this conflict, competition. I'm automatically picking up on somebody that didn't have laser focus or tunnel vision on what it is that they want, or they could have had blockages and trying to block that for you. Go ahead and release this person. This is on the fence. It's 10 of Wands. Tens are completion. Go ahead and let it go upright. Blocking your creativity and your stability. But they're in some type of regret. Let's see. Clear messages, Spirit. What is this regret? Behind a decision made or not made. We have the Phoenix. It says there's a new phase. They do want to rekindle, though. They want to renew something. You're going through a transformation. You decided to change your mind and move forward in growth. This person would like you to change your mind. 3 more fell out here. Yeah, they want to chase you now. They want to talk. Spirit is saying for you to focus on yourself. Okay? Time to heal. They definitely want to have a conversation. They could be hitting you up in the DMs, calling your phone, texting you on social media. Definitely wanting to chase here. Not realizing when they had the opportunity, you expect some type of call. Someone wants to express a message of love, that they're thinking of you. Okay? So, more so I'm picking up for the collective that they are... I'm sorry, do you need me?
I wrote 18. He wants 2 pain pills when you have a chance.
All right, thank you. Expect somebody to call. They could have called or reached out, and they're waiting for some type of response. But you decided to let this person go, collective. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I got to see one of my patients. Apologies, I'll be right back. Sorry, y'all. Thank you for the people that waited. Okay. So where were we? We were talking about somebody reaching out, wanting to call, express some type of love. You are going into a new phase. The world did come out initially. A transformation. Changing your mindset. They want you to change your mind too. This is somebody very codependent with this chaser energy. I don't know what kind of burdens that they put on you, but it's like they didn't take that into consideration because they have abandonment issues here. They're hovering. Yeah. What did they do? Can we get clarity on that, Spirit? It's going to be different for each one of the collective. Two of Swords, some type of lack of decision or something they didn't want to address. Something you could have expressed to them. I'm picking up on very high standards and they're not meeting some type of standard. What's this? Oh, okay. So it's like Two of Swords and Queen of Swords coming out in reverse. This person is like failing to take some type of accountability. They're overbearing. They're really reckless with their communication, aggressive, bitter, condescending energy is what I'm picking up. So it's like, well, you're going to eventually leave me anyway, so you may as well just go. That's the energy that I'm picking up here with this Queen of Swords in reverse. It's bound to happen. And not wanting to take accountability. And with this moon below this Two of Swords, they have deep fears of abandonment. A lot of shadow work that needs to be done. So this is a lack of communication, not addressing certain issues that you brought up. Could be an air sign or they have it highly aspected. Could also be an earth sign. But we have heavy air energy here. This is definitely with communication. Their communication style, the lack of communication. This was burdensome. Spirit is saying let them go, which it looks like the collective has done. There's a new connection here. Yeah, you're moving forward. Let me just get clarity on that, Spirit. Are you being guided to? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, you're focused on your finances. Whoever this is, it's a match in the energy. The effort with the King of Pentacles and the Chariot coming towards the collective or coming into some type of partnership. For some, it could be love. I'm hearing more, no, it's equal. There's love and there's opportunities with work and business. Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? On the fence, we have Ten of Swords for... Okay. So Spirit is almost saying like you're blocking your own blessings here. It didn't come out in reverse. So I'm picking up lack, poverty mindset, going through certain cycles, dealing with this individual and or a job that was hindering you, kept you in flux, constantly feeling as though you, like it was one thing after the next. You couldn't find balance in your physical life, not just money. There was no balance and you were very hard working towards it to the point where you micromanage your finances. You were watching penny pension, opportunities were scarce. There was stagnant energy here. That cycle is over behind painful betrayals over and over and over. Love and or work. Okay. Feeling like you found, your niche, your job, your stability, and then something happens and it puts you back out there in the job market, or this business opportunity didn't take off and you invested so much in it and you had to start a new project. So the Ten of Pentacles, I initially wanted to know why it came out in reverse. It's good that the tens are here. The Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. This cycle is ending. Collective. Don't project it into your future timeline because there's big things happening with pay attention to your work. Can I get clarity on, before I move forward, what does the collective need to do as far as this Ten of Pentacles? Spirit's advice. Thank you. Being in reverse here.
Margaret, your stock, she was asking for candles.
She had them.
Did she?
Yeah, I just have a dressing for her.
Okay.
I'll come talk to her. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. So continue to put the hard work in and be patient. The same day that we plant the seed, it's not going to blossom. Redirect. Don't put energy into dying crops. Stop watering things that aren't reciprocal, where there's no advancement opportunities. Stop pouring into people that aren't supportive of your dreams, what you're trying to bring into fruition. Is Spirit's advice. Let me get one more on this Ten of Pentacles and move. Yeah, get moving. Go towards opportunities that are presenting what it is that you're looking for, even if it's a risk. Some of you may have to travel further with that train. I'm hearing another train. So it's like, get out of your comfort zone. Once you take this action, things start moving quickly, or they're going to move quickly, because most of the collective that I'm picking up, this has already happened. You're in the process of this new cycle. So let's get into that. With the pay attention to your work, with the desk, we had the sun come out. Hold on, let's see. Pay attention to work. We had the sun, a brand new positive beginning. This is having very high standards, being very logical and strategic. You being in a very high, authentic vibration, a place of integrity, not compromising yourself, to get what it is that you want, is bringing this sun energy here. Okay, this happiness, this renewal. You're showing up as the Empress in the star, male or female. Okay, all signs are coming out here, masculine and feminine. You can manifest whatever you want. This is more aligned with your highest timeline, with your purpose, with where you find yourself in that North Node energy. I'm being guided to pull on this King of Swords. Here we got Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So there's definitely somebody that does not want this to come in for you. They don't want to see you move towards this. Judgment's being called. Somebody, okay, yeah. Whoever this is, job, a boss, a lover, a family member. We did have the Ten of Cups come out. They have to surrender to what is. This is definitely somebody from your past. They're under judgment. Judgment has been called. By you calling it, the universe can come in. This is happening. So keep firm boundaries up. Don't compromise your integrity. You're looking at this very logically, okay? You have royal energy. He's like draped in purple here. All right. I'm hearing that you lay down with dogs, you get fleas. So any dealing with people in career and or love and family that are beneath you energetically is going to attach. It's like their negative energy onto you, and you are firm in your royal, authentic, clear, logical energy when it comes to your work. It's like laser focused tunnel vision. Okay? There's a brand new cycle here. Let me get more on the Empress. Tell me about the Empress energy. We got the Devil. You could be a Capricorn. Okay. So Empress, you are feeling trapped in something. Someone wanting to hold you back. We got the Fool in reverse and the Devil card here. You feel trapped with work. You feel trapped with opportunities. This is all coming out to pay attention to your work. You're super creative. You could be being pushed with this star energy to do something aligned with your creativity. Something to do with your North Node. Tell me more about the Devil and the Fool in reverse. This is feeling blocked or in some type of stagnant energy with new beginnings, new opportunities, dealing with something toxic. Opportunities. It came out kind of on the fence, but I turned it up right with the Page of Pentacles. That is a new beginning. So there's a new job offer here. Seven of Cups, Six of Swords, Three of Cups. You stuck in your head. You got to make a decision. You're not trapped. Spirit is giving you the blueprint. But for some reason, and this devil is coming out on his Four of Swords, you feel like you can't take a new opportunity, even though one has presented it to you. That's an illusion with the Seven of Cups here. Okay? Spirit is saying to move towards what makes you happy. And it takes time. You don't have to, sometimes I find myself wanting to work 5, 6 doubles in a row. Okay? You don't have to work. You don't have to put all your energy into 1 or 2 weeks or a month. You can spread it out and take your time with that Seven of Pentacles. Where was it? I know I saw it out here. This is wanting to harvest quickly. This is wanting these opportunities, yeah, with this 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 10 in reverse. This is like wanting to go get it all and feeling blocked. Spirit is saying to pace yourself. Go towards what it is that you want that's going to make you happy. Okay? You're stuck in your head, overthinking. Release that energy. Take a spiritual bath. Get out in nature. Cleanse your energy. Protect your crown at this time. Let me get one more on Spirit's advice as far as work. What is going on with this career, work? Three of Pentacles. This is going to be in harmony, in balance, going from the 2 to the 3. It's definitely some type of new opportunity. Expect a call, an email regarding work. For some of you, this could have already come through. What else, Spirit? And floor, yeah. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Success is whatever you define it as, okay? Nine of Pentacles coming out in reverse. This is feeling as though you're not successful, you're not abundant, you're not flourishing. One more, Spirit. We're trying to get Spirit's advice. Page of Swords. Do your research. Look into something. You don't have to take every offer that comes in. Wait for the one that's aligned with this star here that's transformative, healing, a healer, North Node. You could be an Aquarius. You're an Empress. You're very creative. You're very sensitive. Even though you have firm boundaries and are very intelligent and logical at the same time. You could have taken things out of desperation or need or wanting to move forward that led to burdens, manipulation, some type of betrayal. And this is for love and work. Even though we're focused on this, pay attention to your work at this time. But you don't have to let that opportunity pass. This is not being interested, not being fulfilled. Okay? Continue to pursue the things that are in alignment that you will be happy and satisfied with. It's here with the sun. Let me get more on this sun energy. What's the vibe around the sun? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you all for being here. Hit the likes. Subscribe if you haven't. What's the sun energy? Thank you, the vibe around this. Okay, so a lot of envy, a lot of competition. You shine very bright. You're intelligent. You're creative. You're a beautiful soul inside and out. You're very attractive. Okay, so there's a lot of people that are discontent, envious, and resentful. Don't let this burden you, collective. They're dealing with consequences, especially when you stand up and cut ties from these energies. Okay, they have to deal with the energy that they put out. They're suffering in silence now. They cannot block you. They can't have any communication. They don't know what's going on. You're moving on without them. You're having winds come in. This stuff can dampen your spirit, you know. Whatever you're going into was preparation. Yeah, this is old exes, people stuck in old timelines. They're in the 3D. Collective is headed, and they're gossiping. Just nosy, wanting to know what you're doing. Collective is headed to the 5D. They want to talk. They want to reunite. They want to get up, link up. They're longing. Clingy energies. Take it, apply it, how it resonates. The sun is here for a brand new beginning. Energy around that spirit. The sun and the star. They're stressed out about it. Okay. So yeah, you put distance, keep it like that. You have divine protection here. All right. Don't stress. Things are working in your favor. You may practice some form of, or being guided to practice some form of mentorship, giving back. You're very nurturing and loving. Something that you do for work or business could have to do with some type of healing mentorship work, collective, because you're very gifted, is what I'm saying. And at the bottom of the deck, you could have been going through a period of isolation, feeling rejected and left alone. Yeah. That was allowing old energies, old paradigms to fall. Spirit is saying to focus on your healing and your self-care. Okay. The last card we had come out was Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. What is this? Nothing can harm you. Okay. That's all perspective. But let's see what this tea leaf is talking about. If anything, it'll be a lesson. You'll learn from it and you will move on gracefully. Let's see what this is. What are these secrets? I'm going to switch decks. Clarify this hidden secrets can harm for the collective. So, okay. Somebody being reckless and not thinking something through. A secret could be coming out. They don't want it to come out with this Knight of Swords coming out on the fence. What is it? Yeah. What this is very aggressive. Something's coming out or somebody doesn't want something to come out. They just hitting the floor. They don't want this to come out. It's coming out. Five of Pentacles in reverse. And in this one, I can't even reach this card. Hold on. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this has to do with work. People you may have worked with, you put distance, you moved on, you left that job, you have a bitter boss, a bitter co-worker. You're going through a period of recovery. You experience some type of financial loss, but your hope is returning. We went through that, okay? Overcoming adversity and envious, resentful energies. You're very creative, you're beautiful, inside and out, okay? It's very healing. You were more of a friend to them than they were to you, more dedicated employee or lover, however supplying. Somebody was impulsive. They could have said something, they could have did something, they could have wrote something down to work against you when it came to some type of collaboration or work, okay? And they're afraid. To harm you, okay, thank you, Spirit. When it was hidden, it could have harmed you. Once you have the information and the knowledge, and there is some type of mental clarity with the King of Swords coming out, Spirit is saying to just fall back and observe whatever these secrets are that are coming out. Somebody is watching to see if you learned or you know about something, or some attempts that they made maybe to block cause you some type of financial hardship. They're watching, and you know, you could have people in common that you know, wanting to know, have you found out? How did this affect you? Once it's not a secret anymore, it can't harm you. You're aware now. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more about this hidden secrets can harm you energy. Got the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Moon, and the... So I'm going to read it two ways. You're coming out victorious, successful. New timeline. The world came out again in a different deck. Okay, supportive energy, supportive collaborations, supportive work environments, love. There were a lot of illusions created that you weren't aware of about you. Character assassination I'm picking up. Which you may do for work. Creativity. I'm hearing a scorned lover may have said some things. This is what they want to keep hidden. You're stepping into abundance, okay? You're very reliable here. Very sensual, too. Good leader. Tell me more about this. What's the secret energy? Let's see if we can get... They're lying about your stability, how hardworking you are, how well off you are. Your finances. But I picked up more on character assassination, and you keep coming out in the upright collective. We've had the King of Pentacles come out twice. We had the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords came out reverse as to somebody that was very bitter and manipulative. Thank you, Spirit. And the King of Swords. So get out and connect with the sun. It could have affected your courage, your confidence, your endurance. All right. And learn to trust in your intuition. So when you have that intuitive knowing, it's coming out in reverse. Trust your intuition. Something could happen over the summer. A setback, a job loss, an ending to a connection, an opportunity that you're healing from or you healed from. Yeah. Don't let this dim your light. What does it say? Don't dim your light to fit in, shine bright. Some of you could have, okay. They may be talking on a decision to bring forth children. Somebody could have had an abortion. Some type of family cover-up or secret. Someone could have had it and they don't want it to come out. For some of you, only take what applies. So watch your drinks, your food at work. Don't just leave shit laying around and go back to it. And if you are living with someone that's doing something like this, this is a very unstable, sick individual here. And go ahead and leave. Get out. Somebody contaminated food or drink with bodily fluids, feces, and or cleaning products. Be cautious of this. Trusting your intuition came out in reverse. If you're getting intuitive knowing on somebody trying to sabotage you, perform some type of sex magic, or hurt you, listen to it. That's for whoever it applies to. We got a few more that came out. Train. Okay, we kept hearing the train at the beginning of a reading. New territory, leaving your comfort zone. An invitation to try something new, some type of transformation lies ahead. Okay, travel, growth, forward movement, and Spirit is encouraging you to be present. So don't focus too much on the past. Something that could have happened during the summer months. Okay. And then the last one that came out was benefits of adding herbs to your diet. So you're being encouraged to get into Whole Foods, honest weight, get your herbs online. They're antimicrobial. They kill or slow the growth of certain bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites. Do your research, look up the herbs that are more beneficial to you and the things that you're trying to find balance with. They're they're antioxidant. They help protect cells against daily damage and free radicals. And they're also anti-inflammatory. So if you have joint pain and inflammation, stuff like that, it helps reduce inflammation, getting over fevers, or bringing down swelling. Okay, only take what applies. I'm just curious to see what's at the bottom of this messy deck. Blank on both sides. Your investments will pay off. Okay, continue to invest in you, your future, what it is you're trying to create. Whoever this sick individual is that contaminated anything that you ingested, get rid of that. So the universe can come in and reset karma. Okay? Don't dim your light. It did affect your courage. I'm more of that endurance energy is what I'm picking up. You know you're the shit, collective. But to continuously go through certain cycles will dampen the spirit. Okay. Let's get a closing message, and then Miss Sylvia, let's get into your mini read. I want to make sure I did not miss the goal. I have been famous for missing it and getting off. I'm not seeing it. Okay. I don't know. I don't see it. But yes, I thank y'all for being here. Okay, if some of you are waiting on some type of payment, you will receive some type of grant and or loan or abundance. There's something that you're waiting on. Spirit is saying you're receiving that. And then a closing message. Let's see. Yes, research alchemist. You'll get a reading. Okay. Look forward to working with you. Spiritual bath. Do they work if the water is cold? They work. Your intentions, you know, are what sets the energy. The tub is full. I can't. Okay. General reading. Okay. Let me just get one closing message for the collective. Moonlight, travel, romance, and potential. So yeah, there is romance and or a connection, travel, some type of opportunity. Moonlight. Let's read it. Card number 36. All right. It says romance is in the air. You will soon travel to somewhere special. A romantic evening leads you to discover a source of untapped and virtually unlimited potential. So you'll be getting out, finding yourself. Your creative juices start flowing. A simple yet inspirational idea comes to you and will have you look at life from a new perspective. Through this, you will create something new, something that will be of lasting value. Okay? Relax, unwind, and enjoy this time. The reflective light of the moon fills your heart with love and reveals a deep well of untapped creative possibilities. The affirmation for this card is, I invite romance into my life. I look at things from a new perspective. My life is full of unlimited potential. Creative possibilities are all around me. Life is an endless source of inspiration. Collective, I hope that reading was helpful. Okay. Sylvia, let's get to your mini reading. Okay. I'm going to take these two for you. 41 and 34 came out. An amethyst here, transformation, certainty, and confidence. And then we have hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter. Okay. Let's see what comes out for your cards. You're welcome. These cards just want to jump all on the floor. Clear messages, spirit. Wow. For Sylvia. All right, we'll start with these three. We got the Nine of Swords. Seven of Cups on the fence. And Page of Pentacles. You're worried about some type of opportunity, a new beginning. Let's see what this opportunity is with the Page of Pentacles. This could be a job. This could be a gift. This could be, something tangible. You're worried about it. It's like you're trying to, with this after tarot deck, he's slaying those overthinking, negative, repetitive thoughts. They're all illusionary. Be mindful. You create your reality. Okay. So mind your thoughts. But this is some type of stress or worry over an opportunity or money or something material. Thank you, Spirit. What is this? We got your energy out here with Star. Aquarius energy. Hierophant, Six of Pentacles. And the Eight of Swords. You are definitely in your energy. It's more Gemini, but air energy here with this. You're coming out of stress, worry, and overthinking to the point of stagnation. Excuse me. You could be going through. You could have been replaying something that played out. Excuse me. I was under the weather. Some type of contract, marriage, court case. Something being balanced, not balanced. You could be healing with the Star here from something. Give me more. What's the Hierophant, Spirit? For Sylvia's energy. So we have an Emperor and the Lovers in reverse. Okay. So you could be healing from something. I want to say waiting on something to balance out. It could have kept you in a place of restlessness and overthinking. There's definitely a masculine here, marriage and or court, with the Hierophant and the Emperor. This is a connection that ended. Let me move on to the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups out here on the fence? Thank you, Spirit. We got the Page of Wands and the Three of Wands. Some type of message, action, and or communication you're waiting on. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Court, justice, balance. I'm hearing you want yours. Somebody owes you something. Could have involved law enforcement. I'm hearing these sirens. Okay. You can attain this Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Receiving something that's owed to you definitely could help. But you're already stable and independent here. With this Nine of Pentacles. Very ambitious. Ten of Wands. Something weighed heavy on you, but you're putting that down. What's this? In order to close out the cycle and move forward. So if somebody owes you something, this masculine energy could have been somebody you had a marriage commitment with, went through court. Spirit is saying to release those burdens. This person may continue to breadcrumb, and I say that because we had the Six of Pentacles come out here, but it's illusionary. They're not being authentic. There it is. They may keep you in a place of stagnation, waiting on something, weighing you down, waiting to hear this message, take some type of opportunity, or to make a decision to move forward on something. Let me get one more for Nine of Pentacles. We'll move on to that page. Because there is something coming in, a small offer, a new beginning of something. We have the Knight of Swords coming out, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. I'm not picking up good energy from that Knight of Swords. They want to argue. They're arguing over some type of money stability. They may feel as though they don't owe you something, you don't need something. Let's move on to this Page of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. What is this? The final card for Sylvia's energy. King of Wands. Death. One more. Chariot, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. In the near future, there is something coming to an end. There's an end to something. I'm picking this King of Wands energy up as your energy. You like nice things. You're willing to work hard for them. If you're waiting on an opportunity or something to come through, there is a ending and a new beginning for this Page of Pentacles. This small offer, the beginnings of something, something tangible to come through. Again, another page in the Chariot for you to have balance and to move forward. I don't have to advise you to be fearless and confident and courageous. But Spirit is just saying to remember who you are. Whatever it is that you dealt with, end it. It's ending in the near future. There's a breakthrough. There's a yes. Stay the course with the Knight of Swords or the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So if you're asking, is something coming through? Yes. Stay consistent. Can I get any more energy on this Page of Pentacles? What is this, Spirit? It's something like some type of starting over. Let me get 2 or 3 on this Page of Pentacles to close this out for Sylvia. You're welcome. Hope it's making out because I'm all confused. Yeah, it's going to be, I only need 1. It's a brand new beginning coming in. Some type of opportunity is going to make you very happy. Stand your ground. That's that courage, that confidence. Jump off the porch. Yeah, you're going to move forward in the near future. Make a decision to move forward, to move on to calmer waters and take a leap of faith in a new direction. So there could have been a lot of waiting and worrying and hesitation. You're going to go ahead and make that decision. This leads to whatever renewal, happiness, opportunity, and ultimately for you to end something confidently, courageously, and continue to persevere. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Taylor, welcome then. Thank you. Yes, I thank you all for being here. Thank you. Tab Music. Thank you very much. Yes, Nurse Cry. Hey, miss you, boo. I miss you too. Hit me up. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Subscribe, follow if you haven't. I'm gonna get off before I get in trouble and go see my patient. All right. I love you all. be back on tomorrow.